Hey, this is Wacko Bob here again, doing another little report on what do I think has gone on with the WWE since the draft lottery. Well, I'll be honest with you here. Let me quickly turn off this TV here. Okay, there we go. Okay, what were my thoughts on the WWE since the draft lottery? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I was very happy to see what I saw at the draft lottery. I know there's a lot of people that feel that Raw has become the number 2 brand. I choose to disagree. I think since this whole thing did happen to Raw, it's forced the Raw writers, who were very complacent to begin with, to be creative, and it forced them to write some new stuff. Now, if you look at it, Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Randy Orton, John Cena, and what the hell, throw JBL's name in there too. They're all still a part of Raw. And you add in the fact that Kane's now back there. You got CM Punk. You got Batista, which was giving me the brain farts. You can see why, because might as well just simply call him Bortista. But you got those names going there, as well as Kofi Kingston. You're basically seeing a lot of new names, really, in the end. I will, however, say that I don't really agree with what I saw happen to ECW, because it almost looked more like liquidation, even though they're signing probably most of the talent. And if you look at this past Monday's Raw, D'Lo Brown showed up there, and ECW got Ron Killings. Like I said, it is forcing the Raw writing team to be more creative and honestly shake things up. If you really look at Raw for the last, I'd say, month and a half, their ratings were down in the 2s, and they haven't been in the 2s since really '97. If you really want to look at it. I will also go on to say that I do believe SmackDown did get the better deal. But if you look at SmackDown, now they got guys that have been Raw fixtures for a long time. They got Umaga, they got Triple H, they got Jeff Hardy. They got guys like that. Carlito is there now, Sheldon Benjamin. So they got a lot of real names, but at the same time, look at what's still on SmackDown. You still got Edge over there, which is going to tell you a lot. You got Ryder and Hawkins, who just won the tag team titles. So there's a lot there, and my point is that I make where this issue goes is the fact that if you really look at it, both shows are doing better. Man, isn't my hair a mess? So, anyways, but to be more serious here, SmackDown had to do this because of the deal they're getting with the CW network. And partly the reason why you're starting to see ratings go up is that My Network TV will be taking over WWE. The CW network was only going so far with the interest of the younger audience and minority groups, where My Network TV deals with them all. The bottom line becomes the factor that ratings went up. SmackDown can start writing more better stories with more motivation to them, and Raw could stop being so complacent. Brian Gerwitz mainly, and I kind of like what I'm seeing there, on Raw, SmackDown, and even ECW too, because ECW, they're doing a lot of new things. A lot of new storylines are going to come out of this. You're going to see a lot of new superstars come out of this too. So, do I think the draft lottery shook things up? Absolutely. You know, look at the ratings. Look how ratings have gone up. You know, you didn't get that when Vince McMahon spent an entire month trying to do $1 Million Mania. You know, we didn't need Deal or No Deal. We needed wrestling storylines. You know, do I like how things have gone since the change? The answer to that is quite obvious. Absolutely, I do. I think WWE is doing great for themselves. Now, if WWE wants to do one more logical thing, have one world champion that goes to all three brands. Same deal with the tag team division. And get rid of, and don't have two women's champions. Merge the Divas title and the women's title together. I agree, call it the Divas title. Get them on all three shows. You know, no, let the secondary titles be the main titles. You know, on Raw and SmackDown. The Intercontinental title could be on Raw. Merge the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title together. Create a TV title for SmackDown, since they obviously got the bigger network as far as TV goes, especially when they start with My Network Television, and give ECW, you know, give them the specialty titles, give them a hardcore title and a cruiserweight title, and really let's get down to business the way it ought to be done. No, let's get the titles to mean something. Let's get back to good old-fashioned booking 101 and wrestling 101. That's all we want to see. So the draft lottery hopefully is the start to a lot of new stuff and to a lot of good stuff. And check out the Dark Match every Thursday nights at 7 p.m. For those that don't know, July 31st, we'll be having Missy Hyatt on the show, and Missy Hyatt will be giving away some Wrestling Vixen DVDs. So that's definitely going to be something for everyone to check out. So check out the Dark Match. It's www.blogtalkradio.com/The Dark Match. And let's have a lot of fun. Again, that's every Thursday nights at 7 p.m. And July 31st, Missy Hyatt will be there giving away some free DVDs. So let's do it.